welcome back to my channel, my returning subbies. And if you're new, it's your favorite southern sidekick, Lele, in the building. And today we got another reading, so go ahead and get your drinkity drink, go get your snackity snack, and let's get it popping. Now today's topic of discussion, ooh, this is so exciting. Okay, I just want to say I'm so excited for you, okay, because you're just stepping into this energy right now of just confidence. Like, your confidence is exuding right now, and people have never seen this side of you, boo. You're finally confident in whatever you're doing, right? And it took a while for you to get to this place of inner confidence and self-assurance, right? Like, I'm hearing after the full moon of Scorpio that we just recently had, like, something, like, clicked with you. Like, 2 and 2 came together and something done clicked inside of you, okay? I'm hearing I once was lost, but now I'm found, period. So you're in this energy of just, like, owning your power, owning your swag, and, like, being confident in the work that you do, right? Because there's no reason why you shouldn't feel confident in this field, okay? Definitely could be, like, at work or something. It definitely feels like an energy of you stepping into a place of inner authority in yourself, and, like, you know the ropes, you know what you're doing, and it's got some people who are in places of authority very intimidated, okay? And so there are individuals, like, maybe like at one point you were on like a level below them, definitely at work or something like that, and some people taught you some things, right? But then like you got into your own flow in this thing that you're doing, right? And so now it's given this vibe of like you're kind of like in this energy of like slowly like elevating, and some people are seeing this who have maybe been in the same field for a while or like the same area for a while kind of thing. And it definitely feels like you're the type of person, like, you're going to continuously grow and be better, right? You catch on really quickly, and like you're really talented, right? And so these talents that you have, I'm also hearing like maybe it's a job that you don't necessarily want to do forever, but like you're utilizing the gifts that God gave you and channeling your power, period. And so right now we have this energy of the King of Wands with the 10 of Cups. Yes, look, boo, you're literally stepping into this energy of like that happily ever after, right? Where like you understand that the worst of it is over with. Now you are confidently leading the way, okay, in this new chapter of fulfillment, okay? And so this energy coming through, it definitely feels like, you know, you don't need nobody to make you happy. You don't need nobody to sit there and show you the way. Like, you have all the answers within yourself. We have this energy of the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune move. So this is literally showing me you are that girl. You are that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy you're stepping into this season. Because I was also hearing, we built this city, and I honestly don't even know that song. Like, that's the only lyric I know that song. But I was hearing, we built this city. So definitely showing me that like you've done this, you built this for yourself, right? And so this is other people's energy that I'm feeling, and it has kind of triggered a little bit of a like, you notice like people acting weird around you, like people like who used to maybe like have banter with or whatever, like I said, it could be at work, but like they're feeling really, really frustrated and intimidated by you because you're exceeding all expectations, okay? So we have Temperance in the reversal. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And I was like, Spirit, what is this? Because all around, surrounding, like, this reading is nothing but beautiful energy. Like, you standing in your power as this Empress energy, as this leader. Okay, and also as this Hierophant, clarified with the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, definitely a lot of Leo, fire energy coming through here. But with the 5 of Pentacles and the Temperance in the reversal, we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have 2 different dynamics here. There's like this energy of like a power struggle between you and other people right now, and it definitely feels like people who kind of like maybe they're not even the boss or something, like they're not even the highest authority in this dynamic that you're in, but they have this like kind of, I call it the Jezebel spirit. And Jezebel isn't just like about, you know, sexuality and stuff like that. It's actually about someone who has this ish where they have to be like in control of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got this energy of like, I gotta be in control of things, I'm the big kahuna, and then you come in, boo, and like you kind of putting people in their place. Look, we have the 5 of Swords clarifying all this energy. So a lot of Swords energy, you have people up in their head is what's coming through here, and they're like trying to challenge your position of authority. But the thing is like you're well-rounded, okay? No matter how long you've been in this field or whatever it is that you're doing, like, you just shine wherever you go. You naturally radiate power, okay? As this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands energy, okay? So not only are you confident as this leader, as this individual who's leading the way, you're also like I said, like you look good while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And so you got some people in this air energy, right? Where they're up in their head and they're like, wait a minute, like I'm the one who's the expert. Like, how are you going to come in here and try to show me the way or try to show me something? And you're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like they're just feeling bothered, right? And maybe it's also giving this energy of like, you're just attracting a lot of attention right now. I'm hearing like you're a showstopper, literally. It definitely feels like performative. Like people think, oh, you're just putting on an act, you're just performing. But dude, you are literally the real deal is what Spirit's showing me, okay? I'm also hearing like they might have tried to make you look dumb in a situation, right? And then like you came up with the facts with the proof right here. We have the proof is in the pudding. I got receipts and stand your ground. Big heavy on like the power struggle between you and other people. And like before when you were younger, I feel this energy like you might have buckled under pressure in the past, or you were like, well, they're older or they've been here longer than me, so I need to just be quiet. Like you're just in this energy of being confident in all the knowledge that you know, right? And so Spirit is saying like understand this situation, like you've seen this happen with like points of authority in other people in the past, maybe from your upbringing and even up until recently. And so it's kind of reflecting back to kind of this like childhood reflection of like people abusing their position of power. Okay. And so now you're stepping in as the true leader, right? I kind of got this energy in yesterday's reading. We were talking about like you are the new elder, right? And so like you're stepping into this position of authority within yourself and you're having this understanding that you are the adult in the room, literally. Okay. So with some oracle cards, we have the glow up card coming through. We also have reveal. So with the glow up and the reveal card coming out together like this is showing me like you're being revealed. Like the true you is starting to emerge where you're finally like, I'm getting the hang of this. Like you're finally confident in your power. You're confident in your throat chakra. It's definitely giving me that metaphor of like, you ever seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding? And in that movie, like she comes from a certain upbringing and she's not very confident in herself. And like, she doesn't really feel like she fits in with like her family and stuff. And they want to like pass the business on to her, but she has other plans, right? And so that's kind of what happened with you, where you kind of went through this kind of awkward phase of not really knowing like where you belong or like, you know, what you should be doing. And then like finally you decide to, you know, go do things on your own, right? And then once she went to college, like she went to school and she had a glow up because she was intelligent. She was finally able to like stretch her wings and to fly. And she came back as this grown up baddie, right? And so that's kind of what's happening with you now, right? Where you're no longer like living by other people's narrative or like being intimidated by other people. Now the shoe is on the other foot where people are intimidated by you, boo. After that, we have the intuition card coming through, and we also have trust. So the big message for you right now is to trust your guidance, trust your intuition, trust the fact that you have arrived. Affirm this down below. I have arrived, period. I am definitely feeling this energy like people are bothered by the fact that you're just being yourself, that you're finally allowing yourself to shine and be the totality of your full potential, right? Because that full potential was dormant for a while because you didn't want to step on toes. You didn't want to make people feel uncomfortable because you were beautiful and talented at the same time. Like heaven forbid you be beautiful and talented. Ooh, girl. This is just a reflection of the things that you've encountered, but like you're a different person now. So it might feel like a similar energy dealing with people who have that Jezebel spirit of wanting to be a control freak or wanting to be in a place of power and feeling threatened by that's what it is. Like they feel threatened by your position now, okay? Because you're showing out, you're a showstopper. And so, yeah, this is just a reflection of that. And like I said, you are a different person now though. Things have changed, okay? It's like people, like I'm also hearing a message come through, like you do have some people, it could be in your family or something, like they try to see you with them same old eyes, right? But like you're a new creation, right? You've been purged through the fire. You have been through the school of hard knocks, you know what I'm saying? And so that will change a person. And so there is this energy coming through, like stand in your power, stand in your authority, and don't let people try to push you around, period. Bro, we have 8 SHIT coming through. We also have no facts. Dude, what did I say? You got all the facts. You got the receipts in this situation. It definitely feels like that's what it is. Some people have been fronting a false identity, right? It's like a false bravado is what I'm hearing here, okay? And it's like, I'm getting this energy come through. Like, you're literally, like, hurting some people's, like, egos is what's coming through, okay? Whoa. Hold up. Bro. Dude. Holy crap. Okay, what we got? We got too busy winning coming through a boss daddy. This is what I'm saying. You're in a place of authority and power now, and you're confident in this fact. It doesn't have to be just the workplace. This is all around your situation in regards to individuals who are trying to front in front of other people in regards to you and who you've become. And like you're standing on business 10 toes down, period, as this boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, and BDE. Okay, gonna be dick energy, period. Impersonator. Dude, I'm about to throw these cards. Wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, and copies. Impersonator. But this is definitely giving an energy of like someone is not who they say they are. Okay? And that's the thing. Like you came in the building and like you're just like shaking people's whole reality is what I'm hearing here. Okay? So the facts are being revealed. Like certain individuals' true colors are being shown. We have the creativity card. Okay, so this energy coming through, like I said, you're multi-talented and you're utilizing your gifts and your talents wherever you go now. Like you're no longer shying away from a challenge, right? You are challenging people's place of authority. That's how people feel about you right now. But this card says steals your ideas, copies your work. There's this energy of copycat energy, okay? And so you are a plethora of creativity with this Empress energy, okay? And so we do have bad karma and ego. Something flopped. Okay, that's what it is. Some people were hoping that you was going to be a flop, and then it's like, I am rubber, you are glue. Whatever you say to me bounces off me and sticks to you. Like, that's what it's given. Like, it ricocheted. It backfired because they wanted you to be a flop, and boom, they over here are flopping opping. Like, they just over here flopping all over the place. The bottom of the deck, we got the hustling energy. Exactly, because you worked for this. You built this. And that's why you're winning, okay? We built this city. That's all I know. That song, okay? That's what it's given. You're birthing a new culture from everything that you've learned, and it just feels like you're changing the trajectory on how things should be. That's what's coming through here. And that threatens certain individuals in hierarchies, positions, because they feel like, oh, well, this is the way things have always been. And then you come in and you just rattle everybody's reality and you show people there's another way. And so I am hearing this message come through, like this individual they were like trying to emulate who you are now. It's like they were like, okay, well, if I can't beat them, I'll join them. And like maybe they start doing things and moving the way that you're moving. But the thing is that it's artificial to their essence, right? Because everybody has their own unique fingerprint is what I'm hearing. And so they're not following the flow of their own energy. It's almost like they're trying to be like you now. Okay. I'm also here, just be careful with individuals who like, they're trying, like they feel challenged by you. You feel like the energy's weird, but at the same time, it's like maybe you notice they start dressing like you. They start like acting like you or saying the same types of words that you be saying. Okay. So I can't even deal. You cannot be replicated is all I gotta say. I'm telling you, you are so confident in your authenticity now. And nobody's going to sit here and dampen your swag, period. I feel this energy coming through, like your presence is very powerful. You have a lot of this fire, like this intensity and drive. Like once you know what you want to do, like you go do it. And like nothing stops you, nothing holds you back is what's coming through here. You have come so far in your own self-worth and your self-confidence. Right. And so this message is coming through. There were situations like you had to take a lot of L's before you got to the big W's. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's given. And so now you're in this energy. We have poised coming through. We have new life coming through. Treasure Island. Go the distance. No place like home and deep knowing. Dude, this is your time to shine. This is your time to show out, right? And everybody has their moment. And I feel like Spirit's saying this is your moment to shine. There were so many factors I'm hearing that held you back for so long. And like, you know what it's like to lose. You know what it's like to, not be seen and feel like you're not being seen for who you truly are, right? Like you have a deep knowing now of your power, and it's got people shook. It's got people feeling some sort of way because they feel like it takes away from their power. It takes away from their spotlight, right? And so like, this just gives us energy like, don't feel bad. Like, don't feel bad in the situation because you're being real. You're being authentic, right? And some people, like, they're pressed about the fact that you actually got up out of bed and shined your light today. Like, that's what it's given. All right. So definitely this energy coming through with the ego butt hurt. They're butt hurt because you're in this place of power and authority. Okay. And you're not shying down from a challenge, period. Spirit's saying you were built for this. You were made for this, okay? You were meant to be a star. You were meant to be a leader. You're meant to shine your light unapologetically. Like in my mind, I'm seeing, the astronauts go to the moon, whether you believe it happened or not. But like metaphorically speaking, you're like putting the flag down, marking their mark there, being like, look, I did this, right? And so, yeah, like you should be proud of this because you're hitting this win-win energy, right? With the Treasure Island and new life. Like you've become so unrecognizable to some people and they cannot fathom like, how did you get there? What changed? You know what I'm saying? What changed is that you stopped living life like, you know, everybody else mattered but you. Like, you matter. And like the moment that you switched the script, right? Like I said, with that full moon of Scorpio, we had something shifted inside of you, right? And so it's almost like you're having to like reintroduce yourself to people, maybe at work or something. It's like they only saw a little small fragment of who you were. And then like, boom, you decided, you know what, let's just be ourselves. Let's just unmask, right? You're going through the process of like unmasking, literally unmasking with the reveal card, okay? Taking off the mask, no longer wearing a facade, right? You held back your power due to like the fear of being judged or being ridiculed or being like under attack. You're over here like, look, I can't help that I'm gorgeous and talented. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's given. Like, you can't help it. This is just who you are. And you are God's secret weapon because, like I said, like, it's given, like, you go from quiet girl to this energy of being more extroverted, right? And, like, some people were like, whoa, kind of thrown back by this energy of you just owning this truth of who you are, which is the spark of the divine, which is this shining light that is so bright, right? And if it's so bright, they better wear some sunglasses, period. I'm hearing you're not going anywhere. Soul retrieval, literally the whole message. You've gone through this soul retrieval, okay, where you've retrieved a part of yourself, maybe that you abandoned at a young age. I feel this energy coming through like maybe you were more extroverted when you were a child and things happened and it made you kind of close off. And now you're finally opening up, right? Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm hearing Spirit say, we need you to be all that you can be. We have the beauty card coming through. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, this is so amazing. You are coming back to life. It's like you've come back to life. This breath of fresh air is what I'm hearing. You come back to life in this beautiful way where like the real you can finally shine, right? Where you're retrieving this beauty that was always there. It's almost like you're dusting off the dust off of the diamond, right? Like that's what's going on with you right now. Angels and spirit guides is coming through here with intention. Yes, you have taken back control is what I'm hearing here. Okay, in regards to your energy and where you stand. Okay, standing in your power as this beautiful baddie that you are, period. And with the angels and spirit guides, like the upper realms have been guiding you, okay? They have guided you back to the true essence of who you are, which is this beautiful creation, okay? And so now is your time to be revealed to the masses is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing like influential influencer energy, okay? Personal power, yes. You are a powerhouse. You are a force to be freaking reckoned with. And like, nobody's little perceptions are going to get in the way of what's destined for you, okay? You did a lot of inner work to get to this place of inner authority, where you're confident in your voice, you're confident in like the knowledge that you know, right? You know so much. And like for a while, it just was like you had all the answers. It's like, we kind of got this metaphor before where it's like you're in class and like you're scared to raise your hand even though you know all the answers, right? And so now it's like you're over here waving your arm, you're over here expressing yourself, you're over here like being all that you can be. Okay. And so through these challenges that you've gone through, like they turned you into the solidified baddie is what I'm hearing. Okay. So you have retrieved your power. You have retrieved everything about you that makes you wonderful. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Like it feels like the stage is open and like you're over here. It's the grand finale, right? And so you're showing out because you did all the work in the background. Okay, so like I said, even though people get bothered by this, the fact that you're stepping into this place of authority, like that's not your problem, right? It's not your problem to sit there and like tone it down and make people comfortable. Like you're done with that. We have finding coming through. This whole reading is all about you finding your truth and finding your place. I'm hearing like you built this table, you have a seat at the table and you belong wherever you are. And like anytime somebody tries to sit there and get snarky with you is what I'm hearing. Just understand like they're just intimidated by you is definitely what I'm hearing. So you have found your place. Okay, you have found the true you with the soul retrieval energy. And the answers, finding the answers. The answers were always within you, okay? Also with this card, we have butterflies coming through, which also represents transformation. You are the butterfly now, okay? And I feel like you're finally recognizing it. It's like somebody held a mirror to the butterfly. The butterfly's like, oh, dang, I look good, right? Like, that's what it's given. We have psychic abilities coming through. I told you, look, we had intuition. Trust your psychic abilities. I'm also hearing if you're a reader or something like that. Like, there's just an energy of, like, you trusting your intuition finally, okay? That was the game changer, is you finally trusting yourself, okay? Because trust isn't about, like, knowing all the answers right up front. Sometimes we just have to take a step, right? And when we take a step through faith, like, beautiful things open up for you, okay? Back to the energy of beauty. It's like you're stepping into this whole new world. Like I'm hearing that song from Aladdin, okay, on the magic carpet ride. A whole new world. Okay, that's what it's given. Yes. I love that for you. Home, look. We literally have home twice in this reading. Where's that card at? Hold up. No place like home. Home. Okay, so definitely this energy coming through, like you're solidified in yourself. Okay, this is about you just being yourself. I want to read this card real quick. Give me just a second. Let me go get the book. It's essential meaning, authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, and arriving at a place where you just fit. Being comfortable in your own skin. Yes, you are finally comfortable in your own skin. It is so beautiful. It's like, it just feels like you've grown into this beautiful individual today, okay? I'm so excited and proud of you, like, for no longer, like, being mean to yourself is also what I'm hearing. Like, you're done being mean to yourself. It feels like you're walking to a season of, like, prosperity, abundance, and happiness, okay? Where you feel happy, you feel alive, new life. Wow. Oh my gosh. I wish I could give you a hug right now. I just feel like this beautiful energy that's happening with you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have reconciliation. This is giving me like you reconciling with yourself, coming back home to yourself. That's what it is. You're finally coming back home to yourself and recognizing that you are a beautiful creation of God. That's what you are. And you have so much to offer this world. You're standing firmly in your power amidst any kind of challenges, right? And anytime anyone tries to like challenge your position, like you're not having it. That's what I'm hearing, because you know you're a psychic baddie is what I'm hearing here. So I'm so proud of you, dude. Let's go ahead and get you some final advice. The spirit with final advice. You have my spiritual baddies who are slaying, who are owning their magic. That's what you're doing. We have work your magic coming through. I mean, this card just says it all. Work your magic, boo. Keep working your magic. Keep being the baddie that you are and owning your power. Oh, we have Lilith's freedom at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this power that's coming through, look, this is you integrating your shadow with that Lilith energy, okay? And working your magic, right? It's like definitely giving this energy of like being proud of this power that you exude, this intensity, okay? You have the intensity and it feels like work your magic, do your thing. And Lilith represents don't care what people say, don't care what people think, okay? I do want to read the Lilith card, okay? It's going to be number 4. Let's see. It says, wield your power, refuse to be silenced or disenfranchised, rebel against oppression and the status quo. Yes. So rebelling against any kind of oppression, like when something tries to oppress you, fight back, right? Work your magic. You know what to do. It's like, I've seen this meme. It was a little video I watched a while back, and it was like, whenever you're sad and then like, but you're a witch, you know what I'm saying? Like you're a sad witch, you're just laying in bed and like your ancestors like, girl, get back up. Go do something. You're a witch. Why are you crying, right? Like, that's what it's giving. Like, why are you crying? You're a witch. Go, like, conjure some ish. Like, go do something. Okay? Cast a spell, boo. Period. All right? So that's the reading I have for you, darling. I send you so much love. If this resonated, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out. And also, I have a YouTube channel. Another YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel, obviously, but it's the second one, okay? And it's called The Motor Mouth Mystic, where we just talk about all things eclectic and, you know, kind of witchy, esoteric, and also where I kind of rant and vent, whatever. But if you want to hear me rant and vent, go follow that page. I'll have the information in the comment section. Until next time, you have a blessed, wonderful day. Ta-ta.